Now we're moving on to the kick. I'm going to give you techniques to work on, principles to think about, and a couple specific exercises that you can use to clean up and speed up your feet. Let's cover the basics first. Heel down is just like tapping your foot. It's a bit more limited physically in terms of speed and velocity, at least for me, so I play heel up about 90% of the time. But before we get to that, heel down playing is a great opportunity to work on your rebound technique and dynamics. In terms of that eternal debate to bury the beater or not to bury the beater, my recommendation is to learn to rebound off of the head as much as you can. You'll get a deeper, fuller, lower sound out of your kick, and you can always leave the beater against the head if you want that sound. Otherwise, if you always bury the beater, it's difficult to break that habit and play off of the head. When you move to playing heel up, pay attention to what your foot is doing in between each stroke. When I'm only playing one stroke occasionally, I'm going to rest my foot back down after every stroke. So even though my heel is up and getting a lot of power from my whole leg, it's then resting in between each stroke. This is really important because if you hold your foot up the entire time, you're going to be exhausted after just a couple of minutes. I'm using a combination of my entire leg and my ankle to execute this stroke. If you bounce your knee up and down off the pedal and then you apply it to the kick pedal, it'll give you a nice, strong note. When I want more speed, I move the motion from being my entire leg to just my ankle. Smaller motions, smaller muscle groups mean you can play quicker, although you don't have the same power as your entire leg. The slide technique is so important to developing speed on your kick pedal. When you do this, you're allowing one motion to create two notes on the kick. Pull your foot back to the middle of the pedal, hit a note there, and then push your foot forward. Hop a little bit up, but don't take your foot off of the pedal board. That slide forward creates the second note, and you can get it very fast. So now how do we get our drums to sound just a little less boring and more exciting? Well, if you click on this video, we're going to explore ways you can modify your drum set, your cymbals, your drums, in all sorts of ways that you can get more creative sounds and explore a whole other world. So I'll see you over there in that video.